Hi! You know when you're walking back from the haircut and it's like wind all up in your face and you're like, and then you get home and you're like, what do I look like? Like, oh, I look like Shrek! And what's happening there? I have no idea. It's terrible. Hi, Phil. What was on your head? What was on your head?
Nothing, don't look at me.
Well, that's suspicious. Okay. Oh my god, me and Phil have a gaming channel. This is the first time we've talked about it. Oh my god. I found a text edit file on my Mac from 2011 titled Gaming Channel Ideas. So I think that is how long we've been procrastinating away from it. I think realistically what happened was 2012 I was being really lazy, and then in the summer we were like, okay, we're moving to London, can't do anything. And then I tried to make a video every day of the week, and then we were talking to Radio 1 and piloting for our radio show, so then that didn't happen. And then 2013, radio show happened, which took up an absolutely horrific amount of time, which was great. You know, really the most important thing that's happened to my career, arguably, but still, it took up a lot of time. So then it got to the time when me and Phil were like, what do we want to do? What do we want to spend less time at the BBC for? The time has come, and it took a while, but it happened this week. There we go. That's exciting, isn't it? We filmed the entire Mortal Kombat video. Took like an hour. So we went, okay, let's stop recording, turn off the camera, looked at the microphone, and Phil went, oh, I didn't turn the microphone on the whole time. So that was like, good one, Phil. You forgot to turn the microphone on. The microwave. You forgot to turn the microwave on? Yeah. Thankfully, the audio on the camera wasn't that bad. Sorry that it sounded a bit shit, but hat's going on. Fed up of touching myself. The bearded Dan. That is not what I would look like. But it's really accurate looking, but I don't think that's what I'd look like. Phil put the Mortal Kombat sticker on his... I saw that! Did you see that? Phil, sneaky little shit, put the sticker on the other side of the leaderboard. You should play Just Dance 2014. Should I? This hat is so obnoxious. I hate it. Where's the other one? Ugh. Disgusting. Save Rock and Roll, I think I had to listen to a lot of the songs a few times to grow on me. First time I listened to the album, I was like, this is too much. My head has to wade through all of these sounds, but then like a year later, or however long it's been, I'm like, wow, what good songs. So Centuries, the first time I listened to it, I was a bit like, I like it, but it was a bit like, I was like, Phil's not on 5-6 soon. When do we usually do that? Like November. What is this? It's not the same. I won't be able to hype you all up obnoxiously for the new Dan Is Not on Fire video, because you'll have just had so much Dan and Phil up in your face. I mean, it used to be special, didn't it? It used to be like, oh my god, a new Dan Is Not on Fire video. It's been 7.5 months. Jesus Christ, what's it going to be? Oh my god. Whereas now it's like, times have changed. Times have changed. Dan Is Not on Fire videos are an incredible creative and emotional endeavor in which I ask myself, okay, Dan, you have this channel, you could make a video about anything in existence. What do you want to make a video about? And then I'm like, okay, 5 hours later I've decided. And then I'm like, what do you want to say about this thing that you've decided to talk about? 7 hours later I've decided what I want to say. Now you got to film it. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I want a scene where I edit myself onto a table. Bloody hell, that stupid dining table thing I did in my Mumble video. That took like 100 years to make. Well, okay, let me just, sorry. Just saying happy birthday to Anthony from Smosh. Give me a minute. Why is there no Dan and Phil on Radio 1 anymore? There is! We decided we didn't want to do it every Sunday because it was taking up such an extreme amount of our time. We had to go to the BBC several days a week, and it was tough. So we decided that there were lots of things that we wanted to do, but we didn't want to leave Radio 1. So how could we do things like make websites and have a gaming channel and finally make more Dan Is Not on Fire videos, but still be at the BBC? Let's turn it into an internet takeover show, said Dan and Phil. And then Radio 1 said, yeah, that's a good idea. And then we went, holy crap, why are they saying yes to this? They should just fire us. And then we said, here are YouTubers that we think are good and represent a diverse amount of creators. And thus, the Dan and Phil Internet Takeover on Radio 1 was born. I bought 3 mugs because I knew I'd break one. Yeah, like me and all of the pint glasses I've ever bought in my entire life. There we go. When's the Vegas video coming out? I'm so sorry. The computer that had those files, the hard drive, is now dead. It died with it. Along with all of my old files, most of my music was on that from, well, I mean, most of the music I LimeWired as a teenager. Please buy stuff. You look like a KKK member. And it comes off. Truth or Dare? Yeah. Okay. So, August happened. I do my Truth or Dare series. The concept behind it is that I don't really like doing silly things like the dares. So for one day a year, I do a big Truth and Dare fest just for the stupidness to all happen in a shameless, ironic celebration. I was just like, do I want to make a Truth or Dare video, or do I want to make a video where I talk about something? And I was looking at my list of video ideas notepad at all the like 700 videos that I could make tomorrow, and I was like, I don't know if I want to Truth or Dare. It's tradition, Dan. No, I don't know if I want to. I don't care. maybe I'll do it when I feel like it, and the time is just not now. Did you watch the last episode of Free? Oh my god, how amazing is Iwatobi Swim Club? Like, I wasn't prepared. I was like, this isn't this silly show about swimming that I was emotionally prepared for. This is quite existential. I see myself in Haru, except I don't look as good as him in a Speedo. What is that the shadow of? It's the shadow of my light. Great. Happy birthday, Nick Jonas. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like not having a fringe. I have too much of a Tyra Banks forehead. Oh, I had a picture I wanted to Instagram earlier. I took a nice picture of the underground station. I was on an underground station and I was like, oh, it's a dark tunnel. It looks so ominous. I'm not even joking. There was at least 100 people on the London Underground station, and I was just taking selfies. Must have taken at least 50. No one even cared. That's the age that we live in 2014. Someone can just stand under a pink light obnoxiously taking photos of their new haircut, and you don't judge them. What has happened to society? Salut! My 2 A-level years were like 2 of the best years of my entire life. They were great. The classes are really small. All of the idiots leave school because they didn't pass their GCSEs. And then it's like you and your favourite teachers and like 6 other people, and then you only have to turn up for like 2 hours a day. So I was like, Xbox Live. I had a bunch of nerdy friends, and I literally played Left 4 Dead all day, every day. What A-levels did you do? I did psychology, geography, English literature, law. Law was incredibly easy. English literature was pretty easy. Psychology required learning a million studies, which I hated. It required so much memorizing. And geography, there wasn't too much to remember with geography, but the actual skills of writing the geography essays was hard. What grades did you get, Dan? You know, 4 A's. Nerd. I didn't work that hard. I'm just very good at knowing how to answer questions. The key to not just passing your exams, but to doing well to them, is to understand how to get an A, and then when you understand how to do it, memorize the absolute minimum amount of information that you need to do. So basically, once I spent half an hour asking a teacher, how do I get an A? And she told me, I was like, okay, so I realise now that all I have to do is memorise 10 Frankenstein quotes and then go into the exam. Problem with that being, if you memorise the bare minimum of things you need to learn and then the question that you revised for doesn't turn up, then you fail. And I remember I have done that once or twice, and it failed once. I got an entire question wrong in a psychology test once because I decided I couldn't be bothered to learn, and it went horribly wrong. Don't do that. I remember my entire English literature class at A-level couldn't be bothered to learn anything other than the answers to an essay based on how Mary Shelley influenced feminism in Frankenstein. And everyone, literally, if we had any other question, the entire class would have failed. But we were in the example, we all opened it up, and on the choice of questions you can answer, it was like, citing evidence from passages in Frankenstein, how do you think Mary Shelley showed early signs of feminism? And everyone went, ha at the same time. It was so funny. This situation where everyone is supposed to be completely silent, everyone at the same time went, because they realised that they weren't gonna fail miserably. I don't skimp out. Don't be lazy when it comes to learning stuff. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. It's not worth the stress. Just don't be lazy. I think being lazy and procrastinating are two very different things. Like, someone could be a procrastinator but not at all lazy because, you know, when they're doing work that they care about, they work extremely hard. It's just that when they're being asked to do things that they don't care about, they procrastinate from it by putting it off. Being lazy is someone that doesn't put the effort in. A procrastinator is willing to put the effort in but isn't willing to start if they don't like whatever it is. I.e., my entire room from this side of the screen, which is just a wall of socks. Can I show you quickly? This might unplug the computer. You can't really tell. No, you can't tell. My desk is there. The floor is lava. I'm not even joking. Any existential crisis lately? It's permanent. Bloody hell, Sword Art. I was like, after that last episode, which was just talking in the cave, I was like, imagine if it was just another 20 minutes of them just talking in the cave. Are you kidding me? Where's the action? Wicca, yay, nay. When I was some level of teenager, I went out with a Wicca. My girlfriend was a Wicca. She dyed a green strip into her hair and wore a skirt that had black and purple stripes on it. That was back when I used to listen to Slipknot. I have that hat. Do you have that? Why do you have that hat? Are you keeping up with any sports? Check Kate C out asking me if I'm keeping up with this book. No. How happy are you with the Gerard follow? I'm still really horrified that he hasn't unfollowed me, to be honest. Well, I should ask him if he wants to make a video sometime, although I'd like him to come to my house and I don't want anyone to walk up those stairs like a peasant. He's too rich and famous for that. Opinions on Bring Me the Horizon. I was obsessed with them when I was a wannabe scene kid when I was 15. Are you a tall lesbian? Yes. Do I have glitter on my face? What is that? I do have glitter on my face. What have I been doing that is remotely close to glitter? A gay bar, thanks. Do you believe in life after love? Yeah, that's it. I did an entire live show with the swaggy Justin Bieber hat and not the leather hat. I really should buy a hat that I'm not wearing, ironically. I'm a terrible person. Where's the llama hat when I need it?